Hello there, everyone. It's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. So, I was wrapping up a process video for this project. This is the Moving Parts Mini Folio Style 10 featuring the Passenger Collection. And I wrapped it up with making your embellishments interactive. I had two left over that I didn't use, and I put it in the project folder. But it dawned on me, that it didn't dawn on me, drama central. It hit me that you can do this with any paper collection, not just Paper Phenomenon paper collection. So I figured I'd throw it up here on YouTube. Yes, you guys purchased my digital collections, and thank you so much. But I want you to use this technique with all paper collections, right? So if it's here on YouTube, even if it's not a Paper Phenomenon collection, think about it. Take these embellishments that are just flat and make them three-dimensional. Make them work for you. So without further ado, let's watch the video. All right, guys, we're not supposed to be looking at me. Hang on. Hi there. So I want to show you what I have left over is what I'm supposed to be showing you. Right here, you may not have the exact same things if you did not print a couple of doubles like I had here. I had a few doubles. Okay, so you may have less things than me. All right, but in terms of embellishments and our scraps, then we have this. And I will throw this all out. All this goes for me in the trash. Embellishments get jumbled into a themed type of pouch, okay? Because that's how I like to store my extra. See, this is an extra one because remember I used that piece for the inside. I didn't use this, which was I could possibly stick it in somewhere, and I did not use this. I should have the back to this somewhere. And I did not use this, which I wanted to show you a quick little fun take on this, right? So here's a little bonus, my friends. So I want, which side I want first? Which is the front? This side, because it would go like that. Okay, so I'm going to take the front of it. And again, we're going to draw. Whoopsie, a little too hard on them. So the thing I don't like about the mechanical pencils is that I'm quite the beast in terms of how much pressure I put on it. So I tend to break the point. All right, so we're going to do this. And listen, we can't fit this inside the folio. We just can't, okay? There's too much, too much. All right, so this one's going to be a little tricky, guys. So we're going to cut. Where's my blade? Here, I thought I was prepared. Okay, so we're going to cut the page out. The one single page. Not the layers of the pages, the one on top. Yep, and you're going to lose a bit of the edge. All right, so just careful attention to what the top of the page is versus the layers of the page. And you're going to be left with a teeny little nothing like this. All right, I kind of cut a little bit off of mine. That's okay. I can easily glue it back. Darn it, what a doofus. Okay, so you're left with that. Now you're going to cut your back off. And you can absolutely use the back of, where is it? You can use the back of this if you want to, right? But I don't feel like we need that because I'm going to leave it open and, you know, perhaps glue it onto a page, right? Not quite sure yet how I'm going to do it. But I would glue this onto a page. Okay. And then you're going to glue this right on top of there. So let's grab our glue. And it's going to be much easier for me to get it around the perimeter of this piece than to have to deal with trying to mess with this, because I kind of mucked it up. And I'm just going to split it. Right, so glue it there. See that? And then I'll get this part on here. Beautiful. So nothing ever happened, guys. It's perfect. There it is. Get rid of the rest of the glue. You can fold it in half. We're not really going to close it. Well, I guess we can if we have a pretty we have a pretty back like that. I didn't even realize I used a piece of fancy paper. Now this piece, my friends, this piece is going to be, you're going to fold right in half, right? And this piece is going to be how you cut your papers out, right? So exactly like this. So I'm gonna try to get right on the edge so I don't have to cut one edge off, right? So just like this, you trace around it. And you just need 2 or 3 papers. You don't need a bunch. So this is going to be easy to do. All right, so depending on how many layers you want, I'm going to do 3. And now I'm going to cut my papers out. All right, and how cute is this going to be? Okay, and then, so grab this one, put it on top, and fold it in half. Okay, and you can staple it if you want to have all those extra pages, or you can glue that bottom layer right onto it. Okay, either way. I say just staple it so you can have extra. Where is my tiny attacher? Just get it right in that fold. And look at how cute! You get all these little pages. How fun is that? And listen up. We can't really fit this in the project because there's so much in there. I put so much in there already. And this is the mirror image. So this one, listen, I'm not going to use this. All right. This one is a little bit wonky, right? And meaning the images. And I'm not going to close like this, right? I'm just not. But how cute with this back and that little, if we want to close it, how cute is this little number? But I wouldn't close it. I would just stick it down in my book, right? And then you can kind of like the way, let me grab it. Similar to how this one is. So if you wanted to, you know, if you like this one better, you can replace this one here. Okay, so replace. And if you don't care about alligator mouth, you can stick this somewhere, guys. You absolutely can. But the bottom line is that this is quite full, my friends. But how cute is this little interactive one? Now, if you have the digital collection, right? So this is printed at 8x8, where you do not need a wide format printer. Okay. But if you have the paper pack, right? let me show you how large this is in the 12 by 12. It's so, look at the notebook, how big it is in the 12 by 12. Look at that backpack. And where is this other one? This is why I love the 12 by 12, because these are what I call pocket stuffers. Okay, you can stuff this in a pocket and you can see it still. Not these smaller embellishments, right? Where you can't stuff this in a pocket, right? This would be a decorative accent. So I make them larger. This is a perfect example of why I do this. I make them larger so if you want to size down to an 8 by 8, they're usable. Can you imagine if I start a digital file like this and then you size it down? It'll be this big. Super cute, but that's not what you are tied to, right? You can print at 6 by 6 to make it even smaller if you wanted to. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Ah, here it is. Look at look at this. See that? How cool is this to stick it in a pocket? Done like this. Super duper cute. I just love it. This, a little mat, a 3 by 3 mat with a photo on the back. How cute are these, right? Paper clips, pocket, my friends, pocket in this size. All right? Charm, right? That's why I make big embellishments. Pocket stuffers, real standout pieces. This one, let me show you how I would do this one. And that's it. No more bonuses for you guys. So this one, I would cut just the cover right here. How would I put this one? I think I have the wrong side. 'Cause again, mirror image. Oh, here, this one. So hold on, let me see. I don't even know. They look good in both. That is definitely the binding side. Hold on. Look at this trunk. Oh my goodness, compared to the 8 by 8. But again, because they are small, they are size larger. When you scale down to 8 by 8, right? When you print to that size, it's totally usable. Totally usable. So just cut the cover, my friends. Just the cover, like this. All the way, go around that bend right there. Don't remove it. Do not remove it. And then fold back. All right. Oh, I'm a doofus. Forgive me. We do have to have a back. I'm just going to put this one so I don't have to trace around it, okay? Because I'm not going to use that back. And this will go directly on something. All right, so we have that, right? So fold all the way back. Then we would take some papers, and I can use this side. Let me measure. And this would be, we've got roughly 2 by 1, right? And this is 2. Perfect. So I would need 2 by 2s. Fold it in half. And then I want to cut it roughly to this size. So I'm going to get in there. I'm going to trace where I need to cut it off, right? Where I need to shape it. Because we don't want white paper sticking out. You want it to be just a little bit smaller. Like that. And this little piece right here. And then fit it again for size. Perfect. Give it a little staple. So now you're going to staple this one on its own. And that was probably overkill with all those staples. And of course, now everybody wants to message me. All right. Let's see. It's Faith's school with their newsletters. Now, so we would stick this to this, right? So let's do it. So if you don't want to use the back, if you didn't do the flip print or the mirror image, right? Then you would just trace. You would just trace. Fold that back. Of course, ink, all that good stuff. And just glue the very last layer right there. Right there. And then the very first layer so that it has something to hold on to, right? Because well, you don't even have to, but I would glue the first one because I don't want to see the edge of the binding, right? So then glue it right there. And you have yet another, whoa, can't find the hole. Another interactive, super duper cute embellishment. Look at that. And of course you can clean up the pages if you want to. I'm a little bit on the edge here. How cute is this, right? Just adorable. And you can stick it on the page, not glue it all the way, right? So that if you want to keep this closed, you can put a little paper clip down. So you would glue this right here. See that? Like there. And you can put one of the teeny tiny paper clips on here. And how cute is that little interactive embellishment, right? You can put place photo here. You can do a little bit of journaling. You can stamp some lines on the pages. Just super duper cute. So this is how you create interactive embellishments. I show you guys this all the time. Make those embellishments interactive. I will always do it for you here with my paper collection, give you ideas. But you know, sometimes you're not using a paper phenomenon paper collection, but you can still use or employ paper phenomenon techniques everywhere, right? With every paper collection that you have. So how cute are those? Let me know, guys.